It's the Lego guy. Okay. I see why it said arms and... Oh, dude, that is terrible. Okay. So we get the body, we got the head, right, Dad?
Mm-hmm. Wait for the head. Hudson.
Yeah?
Pull the head off.
Look at the picture here.
Okay, so what should we...
Why don't you put the arms on the body first?
Oops.
We're headed to church this morning. It's 32, 31 degrees and icy and snowy.
In the midst of whatever situation you find yourself in this Christmas. And so I just want to encourage you and
Welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. It is also Sunday, December 3rd. We've had a busy day, so I am relaxing by doing a little bit of spinning on my project here. I also wanted to show you that I thought this chunk of fiber was green and a little bit of blue. Turns out there's also yellow in here, which is masked a little bit by the green. But as I'm pulling it apart and spinning, there's yellow. So that should add some more fun to my Angus sweater by Camilla Van. Before church this morning, I pulled out one of my knitting projects, and it was a hat. You might have seen me knitting on it earlier. It's a pink hat that I'm doing for my mother-in-law, and I had cast on 120 stitches. I did a 1x1 rib for 3.5, 4 inches, and then folded it over and knit it together. So it was an extra thick brim. And then I proceeded to do a knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one for the first row, and the second row, purl one, knit one. Well, I knit about 2 inches of that pattern and realized I was going to run out of yarn. And the brim was super, there was a lot of give. So I thought, you know, this is going to be too big. And so this morning, instead of knitting on that, I pulled it all the way out. So I will have to cast that on. I might do it tonight. We'll see. maybe tomorrow morning as I homeschool. Take a cast on. Sorry for the background noise. My son is taking a bath after spending some time playing in the snow this afternoon. He didn't have the appropriate snow gear on and he got a little chilly. So he said, "Mom, can I take a bath?" Sure. So that's the noise you hear in the background. My husband is doing some leather working over here on the dining room table. So I will add a couple clips in here of him working on, he's making wallets. Some wallets are like bifold out of leather, and then some wallets are minimalistic wallets, so they just have spots for your cards to slide in. It's like one piece. I'll show you a picture here of what they are. One piece, and some of them have space for cash as well, so they're really cool. And he's been working on that for a little bit. We kind of had a busy day. At church this morning, and fresh snow was falling. It was very fun while we were there. And then we had a lunch to go to at 1, and that was fun. We just got home from that, and it's 5, so it was a lot of fun. Time with good time with friends as well. So hope you guys all had an enjoyable Sunday. I'm kind of worn out, truthfully. We've been pretty busy the last couple of days, so I am looking forward to routine Monday morning. What are you guys working on? Are you spinning or knitting or crocheting anything right now? I can't believe it's the 3rd of December already. That means 2024 will be here before we know it. I wanted to show you this yellow tinge. I'll bring you in closer. See this yellow right here? Here's the blue and the green. There's definitely that hint of yellow. You can kind of see it here as well. So that should be fun. I'm doing a color work sweater. In the new year. Hoping to start in January. It may be, depending on if I get my field sweater done, it could be my Christmas Eve cast on. Or is it New Year's Eve? I think it's New Year's Eve cast on. I thought I would take just a few minutes to update you on what I've been working on and where I'm at with those projects. So the hat I was talking about that I pulled out is called the Seed Moss Stitch Knitting Hat Pattern by Lady by the Bay. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's basically your knitting and purling, knit, purl one round, and then purl, knit the other round. So I am using my own hand-dyed yarn. This yarn, I dyed this yarn. It's not the yarn I carry in my shop. I found this bare yarn in a bin at my local yarn shop, and then I just dyed it with cochineal in this light pink color. I'm using 2 strands of yarn together to make a worsted weight yarn. So I've pulled it out, I've balled it up, and I will restart that either tonight or tomorrow morning. The next project I have is my field sweater by Camilla Vad. I am, let's see, I'm on round 39, and I have to get to round 43, and then stuff changes. So I am using my own hand-dyed yarn. This is in the Blue Moon colorway, which I am not carrying in my shop in the future. And this is worsted weight yarn. It's superwash. It's a lovely yarn. Okay. I'm dropping stitches. All right. I am needing to add this next ball of yarn. I have a bunch of stitches on this. Almost, let's see, 324. My son is very excited in the bathtub right now. It's very bunched on here because I need to either split for sleeves, which I'm not sure if I'm there yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna need to get a different cord on here, a longer cord. This is where I'm at. Maybe 8 inches already, maybe 7 inches, but it's a beautiful patterning. So that's where I'm at with this. I'm going to add this next ball, and maybe I'll do that tonight instead of the hat. So that's it on my projects. I'm going to continue doing a little bit of spinning, but I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I hope you guys had a lovely Sunday, and I'll see you Monday.